Okay, traders, hello and good evening. It's the 28th of May, 2020. Goodness. Oh, I thought I cleared everything. I subscribed to too much stuff. Alright, guys, what I'm talking about here today is, first of all, I made a couple of plays on the Aussie dollar. I went short at around, oh gosh darn it, would have been earlier today. This is the hourly, so would have been around 12 hours ago. I was shorting the Aussie around here. There was no take profit, did bounce and took me out. So I was shorting it around 66. When I was doing this, honestly, I was around 66.20. Moved pretty well, bounced on me, went long. So it was about 0.5% down in total, and honestly, none of it was really worth playing. The move was probably short here when it couldn't push higher at a double top, and then maybe long when it moved. So I really sort of chased into like a washing machine experience, and I like to make these videos because I reflect on them, watch them again, and learn. Because honestly, it's been a break-even month. Actually, this would be slightly negative now. So I'm definitely not hiding away from it. What I also want to talk about is the pound CAD as well. This is broken down again. So it's obviously been a nice little downtrend here. This is just the 55 moving average. I've got the grid up here as well. I just have got rid of it. I don't mind the grid, honestly. It's okay. But we'll see what it wants to do here now. So ideally a little bit more of a rally. But if we see signs of exhaustion, I might look to sell this. Little bit of room to go still, really. I mean, that was a nice. Well, down here is really where the support is, but around here, you've got to sort of take that into consideration. It's on a daily chart as well, so it's relatively significant. I'm just going to sit by water here. Aussie yen. I just want to touch upon that as well. See what that's doing. So it's sort of breaking out, holding up, and pound Aussie as well. So the pound pairs, are definitely getting sold, and there's no setup right there. The pound CAD, I'll be watching. Pardon me, Euro US dollar. Okay. So we'll see what the index wants, the US index wants to do here, guys. We've seen, in regards to just risk sentiment, it's been peculiar because we continue to sort of see risk on. That's why I sold the Aussie dollar this morning, because there are a couple factors. We'd seen 3 days of, honestly, a strong move higher in equities, and the index looked like it was turning over as well, with it holding below 99, but it didn't. And then I quickly got in long, and really, traders weren't that interested. So it's, let's close that, guys. So not the end of the world. Let's have a look at gold here. This is going to be a quick video, guys. I do have some other stuff to take care of, unfortunately, but this was more of a trade recap just to get it out, and whilst it's fresh in my mind, and I strongly encourage that, good or bad, to broadcast it. You don't have to do it publicly, but I mean, take a screenshot, journal it, and keep a record of it, so you can go back and say, look, honestly, the trades I took, I was okay with. It was just, it's a trade that either will work out straight away or it won't, because the stop was quite tight, and risk sentiment can shift quite quickly as well, which seems to be driving, especially like the Aussie dollar, for example, and what's going on right now with China. It's very vulnerable to like headlines with things developing, and obviously there's a lot going on in the sense that we're very dependent on China, and we've encouraged investigations, and there's the barley tariff going on. There's talks about them just sort of cooling their demand on our exports. So it still looks like it's sort of long, and the reason why I say that is the COVID situation is actually pretty good here as well. And obviously the economy has been greatly affected, but to a lesser degree than other countries as well. So seems on the whole it is, but I took a short, more of a shorter term play as well. And the long play again was shorter term because of where the stock was and things like that. So anyway, guys, you can't win them all. I'll continue to update about the pound CAD, which is sort of looking promising. If I go down to the 1 hourly. But other than that, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.